As the Sac Metro Chamber builds on lessons learned during its study mission to San Diego just about a month ago. Jenna Abbott, Senior Vice President for Strategic Initiatives for the Chamber, with me now live to run down the takeaways from that trip. Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing just fine, thank you. Your group's president and CEO has been very involved in the Measure O effort to find solutions for homelessness here in the capital city. The last vote count from the midterm shows that measure with 54% of the vote, mandating that the city and county work together to provide shelter and mental health and addiction services while banning camping on public property. What did you see specifically in San Diego that's working there when it comes to homelessness and that you would think might dovetail with Measure O here?
Thank you so much for asking that question. She certainly has been very involved in that, as has the entire chamber. We really saw a strong partnership between the city and the county of San Diego. We saw the kind of partnership that we really hope to manifest here, continuing with the city and the county of Sacramento. So it was nice to see the kind of partnership and working together to create bridge shelters as well as more permanent housing for San Diego's homeless. And we really want to see that same kind of thing happen here. Our businesses deserve it. Our neighborhoods deserve it. Everyone deserves it, especially our homeless neighbors who are currently living on the street. What's currently happening is inhumane. So that was definitely a big lesson coming out of study mission.
This area is working on the waterfront on both sides, Sacramento and West Sacramento. The regional business execs, community leaders, and electeds who went on this study mission, what was their impression of the San Diego waterfront and what we could implement here?
Oh my gosh, what an enormous opportunity we have on our waterfront here. San Diego has done a masterful job in putting together a solid plan and implementing that plan. Their waterfront creates millions, if not billions of dollars for the city and county of San Diego. I look out my window at our waterfront and I see all the potential that we have. So I think seeing the kind of thing that San Diego has been able to manifest under the same kind of organization, governmental, et cetera, that we have, we're all one state, so we certainly are dealing with all of the same challenges. It really makes me feel motivated and optimistic that we can do something amazing with the Sacramento waterfront.
Talk to me about Liberty Station and adaptive reuse.
Yes, Liberty Station is a retired naval base, and the city of San Diego took that retired Navy base and made it into a destination for its citizens. It now houses in its buildings and in its outdoor space amazing places for the arts, amazing places for theater, retail, restaurant, breweries, makerspace, all of the things that we really want to see and expect to see coming out of our own rail yards. It's so exciting for us to take thought leaders to San Diego and see what we are planning actually having been manifested there. So that was a really big learning for us there.
What's the most surprising thing that you think the group saw and noted as you visited this city that has so many parallels to our own?
The most surprising thing is how quickly San Diego traditionally comes out of downturns in the economy. We heard again and again that certainly there is a strong tourism component to that, but we heard again and again how they are remaking themselves over and over. They are, for example, putting a large research and development facility right down on their waterfront because they figured out that COVID fundamentally changed how people live and work. People want to live and work close together, if not in the same place. So that research and development facility called RAD and IQHQ is really something that surprised us, that they're taking that kind of prime waterfront real estate and putting office space into that specifically so that they can attract young people to come live, work, and play in the San Diego core. So that, I think, was one of the most surprising things, was how much they're investing in their waterfront in ways that are innovative.
All righty. Well, thank you so much for coming in to share. Of course, we'll be looking to see when any of this comes to fruition in our area, but sounds very exciting. Lots of things to look forward to.
Thank you so much for having me. We appreciate it.
Definitely.